So today we're going to a property that I just finished fixing up. We listed it on the market for sale, and I want to walk through the property with you so you can see all the building materials we're using. What are we using for countertops? What about the cabinets, vanities, mirrors, light fixtures, hardware, all that stuff you got to know when you get into one of these properties so you can sell it quickly. So we'll walk through it, and then the master blaster video editor A, he's gonna, as we're walking, he's gonna show you some of the before footage so you see what the property looked like when we bought it. So you can see where we bought it from and brought it to, where we came from to. And further, we'll then come back to the office, and then we're gonna break down the numbers so you know exactly what we paid for it, what I hope to sell it for, what was the renovation, all the expenses that it takes to do one of these flips, because I don't want you to have any question when you get out there to do your next fix and flip piece of real estate. You know exactly what you're getting into, and don't pay attention to these stupid HGTV foolishness fake shows, all right? Let's get into it. Okay, class, it's Kris Haskins with the realestateroundup.com. My mission and ministry is to raise your financial literacy through real estate investing and entrepreneurship. Thank you to my beautiful wife for working with me. And TT, you better not open up that umbrella in this car. Okay, okay. So we bought this property for $300,000. We put, I don't know, 70, I can't even remember. We'll go over the numbers at the office. And we listed it, and it's been listed for a few weeks. We got 20 showings, no offers. So I got a little nervous. I'm here to tell you. So let's walk through it, and I will tell you the story on the property as we go. You can turn it around, babe. Let's show them the neighborhood. So we are in the illustrious city of Suffolk, Virginia. I'm a pan from left to right, babe. Don't mind. Beautiful neighborhood, beautiful houses. What is this guy going to do? You gonna run into us, buddy? Wow. People taking care of their yards, roofs, windows look good, the siding, people's houses are clean. I'm going to slow down and let them go around so they can. What's wrong, buddy? You're very hungry, okay. So this is what we call pride of ownership neighborhood. And it's always great to have real estate where in areas where people take care of the property. You can see this one here, grass is cut. Very beautiful neighborhood. So another thing I like about this one is that it is in the back of the neighborhood. Oops. That way it's less traffic for our buyers. But we're going to be going over what I didn't see when I bought this one. And so you can understand when you go to buy your house what to look for. And I've been flipping houses since 2004, and something I missed. We got so many viewings on this one, and everybody was saying the exact same thing. Something that I could not change. I can't change a feature of a property. I just can't change it. It's like 4 bedrooms. You can't change it into 6 bedrooms. It just doesn't work like that. So we'll point that out as we get here. You can see quiet neighborhood. You don't see people working on cars. You don't see a lot of broke down. I saw one beat up car. You don't see a lot of broke down, beat up cars. This is our house here, the second house here as we pull up. Right here. TT, you just singing a song today, huh? Okay. Okay, listen.
Okay, thank you.
So this is a 5-bedroom, 2.5 bathroom property. It's roughly about 3,200 square feet. If we'll give you some before, you can see what it looked like. Give them a pan, babe. Go all the way around. We'll show you some of the before there, and then we'll show some of the after. You at 0.7 on the zoom? A lot of the wood fascia was rotten. You'll see on the before video. As we walk in, what you say, buddy?
You got
TT, you cannot come with that umbrella. You're gonna give me bad luck. Don't be. You cannot bring that umbrella. You go. Is that okay? All right, I'll hold it. So come on in. So you can see we got all new luxury vinyl plank flooring. And hey, go ahead and show them the before so they can see what the flooring looked like. Come on in, babe. So this is like your den area here. I don't even remember what was in here before. And this is your, what? Hey, you gonna stay here? We got somebody who wants to live here, babe. So this is your living area here. So it's a little strange. Okay, you can look outside. It's a little strange because if you see this, I think you can kind of see the time when houses were built. You can see this is like a late 80s build because we had those big TVs they used to set up here. Now all the TVs are flat screen. So we think that the TV would probably be on that wall over there. TVs won't even fit in there anymore as big as they are, right? Look like, I guess this crown molding must have already been there too. So I'm going to show you before too, when this was real hardwood, these guys had to bring jackhammers in here. I'm going to show you some of that. Hey, flash that jackhammer footage. They had to come in here and really strip that flooring off that wood off the floor. Please, TT.
Oh Lord.
TT, get Preston. Get up here. Get up here. What are you doing? Do not get in that water.
Come back over here.
You can roll it. Just roll it, baby. It's fine. So this is your outside deck here. Sorry about that, y'all. That's how it happens when you got TT rolling. Did you say what up, TT? So we had to redo this entire deck, and we'll show you. What's wrong? We had to do this entire deck, and let me show you what has been our big problem with getting an offer. For some reason, people don't like the fact that they don't have the yard in the back, and let me show you. So this house, it comes with a yard, but the yard, we're not going out there. It has a side yard instead of a backyard. So what everybody is saying, they don't like the fact that they have to prepare their food and entertain over there as opposed to entertaining over here. What do you think, Princess? You think that would be a big deal?
Yeah, people driving by, see you sitting out eating. But I think this still is a nice location where you can put up a table and a grill.
Right here? I think so too. So everybody didn't like the backyard. But we're not going through the forest. Come on. I would like to know, what do you think about this backyard here? Is this something that would turn you off for a $450,000 house?
I like that right there.
But I will tell you, let's go inside. You're not living in that deck, in that shed. You want to move into the shed?
Yeah.
You ain't moving in the shed.
I want to move in the same.
But that water looks nice today. A lot of times it's just mud. Unless it's just rain, rains so much. Okay. So we painted this. What? All right, here is our kitchen. Beautiful kitchen. Well, I think so, at least. So you got new quartz countertops. Beautiful. We have black hardware on all of our cabinets. The slow close. All the drawers are slow close too. TT, 1 second, buddy, 1 second. What's wrong? We got the hardware, black on black. And then we've got black fixtures here as well for the sink. But this quartz here, if you can notice, the marble lines in this thing just look beautiful. Can you see? Okay, cool. All right. So remember, I'm giving you a tip here. Never put, oh, go ahead. We got stainless steel appliances too for the dishwasher, microwave, and the range, but never, ever, ever, ever don't give them a refrigerator. And I'll tell you why shortly. Never include refrigerators.
It's all gone.
Yeah, the washer and dryer is all gone. This is our washer and dryer room. And then we have our If you notice here, black hardware, y'all.
Huh?
Black hardware.
Here.
Boom.
Oh,
Come on in.
I gotta go to the physical.
Then we got quartz here,
Let's go on.
black fixture, black and black, black. Black on black. Black. We back in, yo. Black is in. What do you think, babe?
That's nice.
It is, okay, it is a garage. That's right. I didn't see that. We got a 2-car garage here. Hey, you can show them all the stuff we had to clean out of here if you want. Come on, let's go. Get out of here. Can you chill? So if you can look to the right one, gotta go in there. But this is your dining room here. Hey, you can give them a before and after. We got no. It's not a puzzle. That's just a. TT, do not mess with that. And we put black fans up too. That was a nice touch. Let's go upstairs. It's in the car, babe. Give them a nice pan from there, just from left to right. And go ahead and you can give them a before of this so they can see what it looked like when we first bought it. Let's go, buddy.
Look like this, Dad.
Come on.
Look at the back.
TT, you are a mess. So I like this too because you can look outside at your water as you're coming up the stairs. Isn't that nice? TT, leave your shoes on. Do not take them shoes. Okay. Do not take them shoes off, bro. So we'll show you the primary bedroom last. But here is the communal bathroom. We got new vanity, new tub. New vanity, new toilet. But we glazed this tub. And what we need us to understand, glazing a tub. See, you see it looks brand new, right? Saved us $3,000 if you just glaze it. You don't have to rip it out. You don't have to demo, no plumbing redo. Just change out the hardware. Boom, black hardware, black, and we got black fixtures here too, on top of this quartz countertop. Isn't that sweet? Glazing. I just saved you $3 grand. Glazed the bathroom tubs. Now these are just kids' bedrooms. You can just peep in there. You don't need to know much. You save tons of money just reglazing these tubs, y'all. So that's one. We got 1, 2. So that's 2 bedrooms that way. 3rd bedroom here. They don't even need to see it. It's just 4 walls. This is a bedroom / bonus room here. Now we didn't even have to do this floor. You can show them a picture. You could flash back to the before. You could just show them a pan from there, babe, left to right. You can come hang out here. That is the planet Earth. This is a very nice touch for just to get.
Dad, I got 5 more minutes.
Okay, we got 5. And we have new flooring on the carpet in the upstairs as well. So here's our primary bedroom.
Yay!
This is the primary room too. See, he fine, babe. It don't matter. You can stay here. You gonna stay here? So you got your walk-in closet there. TT, I want those shoes back on.
Oh.
Then you got your primary bathroom here. Ooh. Oh man, what is the? Yes, so we got a soaker tub. This is cool. Hey, back up, babe. Let's give them a good shot of this. So, you can show them a little bit of the before. They can see what the tub looked like. We actually had to rip out that old tub. It was crazy. Finish it all around and put this freestanding tub in here. Come on in. So we got black fixture here, black fixture, black hardware, mirror, black fixture there, and quartz on the top. And we got slow close with the black hardware there. And then in here, no, you don't sit in there. Lord help me. Teacher, you can sit right there. New toilet, new flooring. Babe, you might have to come in here and show them the shower. Here's another instance where we save thousands glazing the tub, y'all. You can see the tub. TT, shh. The tub has been glazed. That is the original tub. That's the original tub, y'all. Now it's a little older, but it looks brand new, right? Man, does the tub look brand new?
It does. I like it.
So if you glaze them, it saves you so much money, y'all. And we have everything staged. I think it cost me another $2,500. So let's get back to the office and let's go over these numbers together. You ready, TT?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, babe. I'm telling you, I've got one of the best teams in the business. Didn't Ron do an unbelievable job on that renovation? The flooring, the paint, the deck, the fixtures, all that stuff. It flows so nicely. And that's one thing I want you to understand about real estate. It's all about the feel. How do you feel when you walk into the property? Do you feel, is it dark in there? Or does it make you feel welcoming? When you pull up in the street and the house raised up, that's why I would prefer doing properties that are on a crawl as opposed to doing a slab, because crawl properties are a little higher. So when you pull up, you're like, I can see myself living there, as opposed to looking straight at the front door. Now this one was on a slab, so you had to walk right in. And it has its pluses and minuses, so I'm not going to say that either one's going to be necessarily better or worse. But I live on a house that has a crawl space. It's higher in the air. All right, let's go over these numbers. This is a property flip, y'all. We're taking it, buying low, selling high. If you missed all the negotiation process and walking through it before, I'm going to go ahead and put that video right there. You can see what the property looked like all the way through when we first bought it. And the numbers forecast, you'll see, so we got it under contract for sale already. So these are the actual numbers, and you'll see the last video, what was my forecast. You see, I never know what we're gonna actually end up selling it for. I can only run the numbers and hope that things come out based on what the numbers are telling me. Okay, so the ARV on this one, what I thought was around 450 to 460. We ended up selling it for, give me a drum roll, 470, all right? So we sold it for a little bit more than we thought. But on the reno, remember I thought the reno was going to be 60, so now we went 65, probably a little bit more than that. Now here's where we gotta pay close attention to these flips, y'all. Holding costs and cost to sell. What does it cost to sell this thing? I'm glad you asked. Number one, realtor fees. That's right, I said realtor fees. Lord, I'm gonna slit my wrist if I hear someone else calling it a realtor. It's realtor, there's no A after the L. Say it with me, realtor. Lord help me. 6% realtor fee, so that's what? 6, 12, 18, 24, that's almost $28,000. Almost 30, let's see, 6? Yeah, that's $26,000, $27,000 just in realtor fees. This stuff really adds up. This is why your offer has to be low. Interest. Now let me back up here a little bit. People are like, well, I don't want to pay realtor fees. Well, if you want to sell your property quickly and get it out of the way and get it done, you're going to have to pay realtor fees. Whether I use a realtor or you, Mrs. Homeowner, use a realtor. You got to have a realtor to put it on the market so the average, ordinary, everyday mom with 2 kids buyers are going to come look at it. It's just how it is. I don't know why people don't want to buy houses from people. It makes no sense to me, but this is the climate that we live in. Interest, we're going to borrow the money. Let's say we got $8,000, $9,000 in interest. Taxes every day, it's adding up, it's accumulating, it's accruing. Every single day you pay real estate taxes. We don't pay them, but they're charged to you. Insurance, just in case if the house burns down, I gotta make sure it's insured. Every day it's a cost. Maintenance, make sure the grass is cut. Is it swept? Is it kept clean? Make sure that no trash is being accumulating on the property. Home inspection, here's where you gotta, a lot of people miss this one and they pay too much for properties. Home inspection, every time we sell a property, the buyer they pay $400 to $500 for a home inspector to crawl through under the property, in the attic, check all the windows, all the doors, all the electrical, all the plumbing, all the flooring, all the bathrooms, all that stuff to make sure it's working properly. Now, if there's anything that needs to get fixed, generally speaking, they ask your boy to fix it. Now, I can decide whether or not to fix it, but we want to make sure that we make our buyers happy so our name will be good in the community. All right, so your home inspection is going to be, they're going to do their report, turn it into you. Then you got to spend $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 getting whatever they want to get done fixed if you want that contract to go through. Now, you can go back and forth and saying, I'm not going to fix this. You want me to fix so-and-so. We are in the business of doing deals, not killing deals. So just remember that when you're in this game. So all this stuff here adds up to roughly 10% of your ARV, your sales price. So I put 10%, 45, 46,000. We sold it for 470. So roughly $45,000. That's 10%. Now, here's the caveat to this one. Another expense that I'm not accustomed to paying, because during COVID, no one asked for buyer closing costs. All right, now what is that? That's when the buyer asks you to pay the closing costs for them to buy your house. Is that not crazy? I never forget when I first heard about that. I'm like, I mean, you want me to pay your closing costs? You're crazy. I ain't doing that. If you want to sell your house, guess what? You're going to do it. So I got another 3%. I got to pay the buyers. Not only do I have to pay my closing costs to buy and sell, I got to pay the buyer's closing costs 3%. So that's another $14,000 that I'm just giving away. It's just gone into thin air. It's gone. So the purchase price, $302,000. This, my friends, is why you must have the Real Estate Negotiating Bible, so you can understand how to explain to a homeowner your house worth $450, but I can only give you $302. That's $150,000 spread. Hard for some people to comprehend, right? It's extremely challenging. So I created the Real Estate Negotiating Bible to help walk you down the negotiating framework to get sellers on board with you so you can actually make some money in this business. Because if we paid any much more than that, I was stern with the number. I'm like, Miss Smith, if you want more than 302, I'm out. Because we got almost $400,000 out in this job. We need to make some money on this thing. How many times you gonna put almost 400K and make 20 grand? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that at this stage in my life. So you gotta take our ARV, our after repaired value. After repaired value, that's what we can sell it for. Take that, 470. You gotta back out all your expenses to give us our profit. Let's see what our profit is on this one. If you wanna give them a drum roll in a minute, we got 470. That go over everything? Yeah, home inspection, yes. Minus 65,000 in reno, minus 45,000 in fees, minus 14,000 in buyer closing costs, minus what I paid for it, 302,000. That's 44,000. Oops, I forgot to get the drum roll. Hey, my bad. We'll do it on the next one. 44,000. Now, stay with me, y'all. That's plus or minus. Now, I'm gonna show you how we recoup some of this money. Now, for the everyday investor, that's gonna be your profit. Now, what we have done is established relationships with something called a flat fee broker. The flat fee broker allows us to list the property on the MLS and just pay the broker to throw it up on there. And let's be honest, no disrespect to my listing agent, the agent that represents the seller. But usually all you guys do is put the house on the MLS and then you're gone. Now you do some work after that, but the majority of the heavy lifting is done by the MLS. So we can slash this realtor fees in half and just pay 3%, because you always gotta pay, generally speaking, and there are ways around this too, but pay 3% for the buyer's agent to bring the buyer. You see, no one makes any money until the buyer comes to the table. So we still got to pay 3%, and then we've got some staff and team members that we pay. So let's go ahead and slash on this deal here. I can probably add another, instead of paying, let's say 3% is 369, that's roughly 14,000. So let's slash off, we might be able to save another 8,000 on this. So we'll add 8K, because we pay the flat fee broker, we pay them to list the property up front right now. So we pay them a fee just to put it on the MLS, and then they're done with it. We have to negotiate the phone calls. We have to negotiate the contract. We have to deal with all the home inspection, all the interface between the appraisal going and dealing with the buyer. So all that responsibility comes on us when you use a flat fee broker and you slash this realtor fee in half. So if you're new to the game, don't be using no flat fee brokers, y'all. So we added roughly about 8K to that. That's 8, 12, that's about 12. So roughly be at, let's just say 50K, right? Sorry about that, my handwriting's terrible. We add another 8. So let's say we roughly made about $50,000 on this deal. And some people might be like, man, that is a lot of money. Now some people might be thinking, I'm not gonna do a deal for $50,000 of that magnitude. So you got to decide what's best for you. Now, the only way this thing works, y'all, in real estate is volume. You ain't getting rich off of one house. And even if we made 50,000, we still got 30% in taxes off the top. So that's only 35 grand we're bringing home. The name of the game is volume, y'all. I don't know how, I got to get this through your head. You ain't doing one flip and then you're done. So we've got 5 or 6 of these going right now because if, let's say we did make 50, we bought it 6 months ago. It took us 6 months to do this deal. So that's nothing but what? In 6 months, we made $50,000. That's like $10,000 a month. I'm just rounding $10,000, $11,000 a month. That's it. That's all the money you make. And don't forget, after taxes, let's be even further. Let's say it's $35,000 in 6 months. So now you're down, what's 35 divided by? So you're down like $6,000, $7,000 a month. That's not a lot of money. You're not killing it doing these flips. So that's why we have to understand the interest, how we raise private money so we can scale this business. You got to learn how to scale. So make sure you give me a follow and understand how to do that. Then round up, take a second just to share this video with other people that are trying to get into the real estate business, trying to understand, comprehend, how does this stuff work? How do I make money if I'm paying $400 for the house and I'm selling it for $450? How do I make money? You can't make no money unless you buying it right. You've got to buy it right, y'all. It's the only way that you're gonna make money. And in order for you to buy it right, you got to learn how to negotiate. You can get the Real Estate Negotiating Bible on Amazon or in the video description right below. I love you, and I will see you on the next video. Peace.